Hello, my name is Grace and I descend from the Scottish clan of Campbell. I'm here to talk to you today about the inspiring story of William Wallace and how his faith in God kept him strong even during the midst of war. What you dispense to others, you often receive from God. For example, William Wallace loved, encouraged, and supported his men during dark times. He even considered all of those loyal to him in Scotland a part of his huge Scottish family. Everything about Wallace's life radiated trust and faithfulness in a good God. In the end, Wallace's death served to show Scotland his amazing faith in God and how he trusted in him until the bitter end. John 8:36 says, "So if the Son sets you free, then you will be free indeed." Although Wallace spent his entire life fighting for his country's freedom, you knew by his life that he'd already had a taste of the real freedom that only Jesus can offer. It would be an amazing opportunity for me to be able to go see Scotland. My roots lie in Scotland. In fact, near the Scottish border, there's a castle named after my last name, Wray. Wray Castle is located in Claith in the English county of Cumbria. After hearing about this and listening to In Freedom's Cause, it made me get a little curious about if I had any roots in Scotland. And I found out that my mom and my dad's family both can be traced back to Scotland and eventually even back to the same person. That one person was named Matthew the Rebel Campbell. He and his father, Archibald Campbell, were captured during the Monmouth Rebellion. Even though his father was unlucky enough to be beheaded, Matthew was able to escape. He sailed to Ireland where he assumed the name Wray, Matthew Campbell Wray. Wray eventually turned into Ray, R-H-E-A. Although spelled differently, it was very fascinating to learn about the story of Matthew and my ancestors. Since my roots lie in Scotland, I would love to see the land where my forefathers walked, the places where my ancestors fought battle. To see it all would remind me of who I am and who came before me. Just like this Celtic knot symbolizes, we're all part of one big family, God's family. William Wallace in particular inspires me because his desires for his country closely resemble those of our own founding fathers. Being Texan, American, and Scottish, freedom runs through my veins. And since the Declaration of Independence was actually inspired by the Scottish Revolution, seeing Scotland would not only remind me of my personal lineage, but also of my country's history.